Well, so we just announced the phone lines, and just on your screens, just in case you don't know, we'll just put the numbers on the screens. We have a couple of your messages. It says Patrick, who says that he's a worker from Goldfield in Takwa, says the MP was not informed correctly. The letters were actually shared on Friday and Saturday, the 9th and 10th of March, just after the court ruling on Friday, with armed military men. If you don't sign, you are pushed out of the mine. So just giving well, the rumors and credence to the fact that, well, actually this is what it is. It says and somebody says we're disappointed we voted for him, we're praying we voted for him, and well, see what happened yesterday at Takwa. We do understand what the grievance is. We also have this one also from Takwa. It says, have our leaders forgotten what Kwame Nkrumah said? When a change is too long delayed, violence erupts here and there, not that men planned or willed it. Our leaders have always disappointed us. Goldfields was first for Ghana, and now what do we see? Sold to whites, and they are messing up with Ghanaians. Isaka from Takwa says, well, so please use very decorous language. It's important also for all of us. Gunshot in Goldfields, it's what happened. And then we also have Ben who is saying that abortion should be legalized as a right way of controlling population. Now let's go into the phone lines. We have Awal Ahmed, who is giving us or calling to the studio from Borga. Good morning to you, Awal.
Good morning, Raymond.
My name is Roland.
Roland, thank you. Sorry, good morning.
Which one do you want to comment on? The population measures, I believe. Yes.
Basically, I want to talk about the contraceptives. I work at Rise Ghana, if you remember, contraceptives, yes. So basically, the issue is that I think that contraceptives are very important in terms of controlling and regulating population growth. However, a lot of people do not have access to it. And the challenge has been that not that the supply is not there, but there are a lot of stigma, and in the communities, a lot of people are still criminalizing it, unfortunately. And the stigma is preventing those who have gone for it to even speak up and become advocates. So going forward, at my organization, Rise Ghana, we are implementing a program called Mother Baby Friendly Health Facility Initiative. So we need to work with the communities to be able to accept this. And there is an issue of power also. The power to decide to take a contraceptive or accept a family planning model is constrained. The women who need it most, unfortunately, need the approval of their parents, their family heads to be able to take these things. And unfortunately, people do not understand contraceptives. When you even go back to the religion, for instance, the Quran typically mandates people to breastfeed the baby for at least 2 years. So when you are able to even breastfeed the baby adequately for, say, 2 years, there is a natural family planning cycle that sets in. Because when you do it continuously that way, a natural cycle sets in, and it prevents a woman from picking the seed. So we need to encourage the communities that it is a natural system.
Ahmed, I know that you talked about how the education also needs to go down. Is it that there's misconception about what the content of the messages are, or just a general misconception about contraceptives and family planning?
Yes, so the misconceptions are general misconceptions about family planning and also the benefits.
Okay.
And the perceived side effects. Some people have never gone for these services, but they claim that when you take it, you become plumpy, and then they spread a lot of false rumors, about contraceptives, and this prevents people. So going forward, we need to address all those issues and also make it accessible to the young people. Youth need it, but unfortunately, we just have youth corners in some few health centers. We need to upscale this everywhere so that anybody who wants it will feel comfortable to go and take it.
That'll be it. It's a phone line segment, so
thank you.
We have to invite Mumfa. Alfred Mumfa is calling us from Takwa. Alfred.
Good morning. The name is Alfred Mensah.
Alfred Mensah, okay. I believe you want to comment on the ensuing protest by the Goldfield workers at Takwa. Is that not it?
That's it, please.
Okay, please go ahead. What's your concern, or even are you a worker, so to speak?
I'm even surprised if you are saying the information he has, those being arrested. To yesterday, before going to work, I didn't pass there to go and bail 2 of them. They are 8 in number.
Okay.
And they are saying, MP is saying there are 2. It's not true. Even when I went there, I met a security manager at that time, around 5:10. So that one is not true, confirmed. And at the same time, the way they torture our workers yesterday, the military did to our workers, it's not good at all. We are fighting for our rights, peaceful demonstration. They are just telling them our grievance that what they are doing to forcing us, military men forcing us to sign by examination or whatever, it's not good at all. So please, they are feeling on behalf that you speak to go face manager. What they are doing to us is injustice to a human right. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. And that's a caller from Mr. Mensah from Takwa. And we know that we just had Honorable Mr. George Mreku Duka, who is a member of Parliament for Takwa and Swayem, coming to speak on the ongoing issues and protests following that demonstration by workers of Goldfields Ghana Limited at Takwa. And Seth Amwakon is calling us from Kumasi. Mr. Amwakon, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes.
I want to say something about the family planning.
You want to comment on what exactly, sir?
The family planning. The
yes, please. Yes,
growth.
please. Yes, please.
I want to say there are a lot of myths about family planning.
There are a lot of what?
Myths.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yes, the education is not down to the population well. You know, most of our women and most of our people are kind of in the informal sector. So we don't normally read, and we are based on the information we heard. A lot of women take this information right from their friends, thereby preventing them from taking the information from the experts. There are a lot of them. And when you talk to people, they say when you do the family planning, you take on weight, and sometimes your body becomes like, when you are not sick, you feel like a whole lot of things. So the population people, they have to increase their education, and it must not be at the classrooms or the televisions like this. It must be at the market centers.
Okay.
Because most of our women are
noted,
kind of in the informal sector. The education must be at the market centers for them to understand and know the benefits of taking family planning. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Seth. I wanted to ask you how many children you think a normal couple should have, but he's off. I have another caller. John, good morning to you, John. Where are you calling from?
Calling from the beginning in the Western region.
In relation to, you want to comment on what exactly, sir?
On the mine workers issue.
Please go ahead. Are you a mine worker?
Yeah, you know, mines in Ghana contributed a lot as well. I was following your program since we started. And then we know that 2 mines have been closed down already in this country 4 or 5 years ago. The BBN one is about 5 years now, before the Obuasi. But I see people don't mention the BBN one because it was done so peacefully. But it affected the community a lot. And this one that is happening is also going to affect the community and the country as a whole. Please, we are pleading with the government to intervene in this matter. Most of the times, the management don't give us the true picture of the state of the mine. They only tell us the lifespan is this, the lifespan is this, but it may not be true. So the people should investigate deeply into it and find out who is telling the truth, who is not telling the truth. That is my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you, John. John calling from Bibiani. And in relation to the mine story emanating from Takwa, I have Salami Mohammed from Takwa. Good morning to you, Salami.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, you want to speak on the mine issue?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Can I come down small? Good morning, sir. Can I come down? Local.
Okay.
Yes,
you want to speak, which one? Dagomba or?
No, Chi.
Koswe.
Okay. Mpacho, MP, Yadanasi. Chi. Okay. MP, Yadanasi. Wakata bebre. Na mpacho, aya oba, onwu ye managers. Me yedmo go for slowly. Onwu man ye managers.
Mohammed.
Yes, sir.
Now, our age more minds the man. Okay, Kodo.
Yes. I need a year call a Jumano or blocking. I mean, more boss. But I am with more minds. I mean, more boss. Then the free a Jumalaban. You better do no block any nimshi. Union for no movement. Today, NPR, yet now quite cry. I send you a Kakakanya and the Yadusman, an army boy. Nti bibi nam na union of ya ehani anya we twa ya ba no wa block road ye nyina ya begino ni access e ko military to gina ni access e ko inside nti ye gina wa ko pim nti ye ba fie na short no doors wo shoot ye gwani ni ye ba fie nti after the na wo ye pay for friend o ye break ma nti ye ko ma most of us no wa block ya access ye nya access ye ko inside ye hu boni bia ya ye nti ye three MP Medina Mabon, yes, say I bonibia, one can. Now, another say, you know, for the way in a one face command. Nedman on your idea, a binum be 2099. Now, I started with go face, name your contractor. That's a go face, when you're 114 years. Compared to by this time. In the Bima baby, now you have that yard. Into a full day, say, I have put baby, nothing, or do an any problem.
Okay, Mohammed, I was what's who in China?
This year, the block yard.
Mohammed, Metasidem, but Messi, a golfers for what's who in China?
On the metre, you move in one block yard, and won't you come mine? You move in what you come mine.
Order water won't be, I know on your one casa, and I on them naughty.
Then the end to me one in casa. But this year, I made them, I need them quit my inside. My Bessie, and that's the same thing. Call Ejuma, my son's Bessie. You put him down and said that a year after the 3 days continue over to me with you. It is easy. I'm so onion from the block of that. Mr. Minim, the way demonstration here, one mammy coincide. Mr. Catty MP. No more, and yes, any motion. Innocent people.
Well, Mohammed, I was in Tassu. Aye. Yo. Salami Mohammed is one of the workers from the Goldfield mines in Takwa, and we just had the Member of Parliament, George Mrekuduka, in the studio, and he's hoping that after he's had his regular rounds in Accra, he'll head to Takwa and try to speak to the municipal chief executive and try to speak to the management of Goldfields. Now, let's move on. We have to bring in Becky. Becky will bring up to speed all of us the latest in the world of entertainment. Do stick and stay. We'll be right back.